Hello everyone, I hope you found the importing your academic timetable useful. I wanted to follow that up with a video for you about pulling it across to your Outlook calendar and what I actually do and how this supports me while I'm teaching throughout the semester. So the first thing I need to say is that I've inquired with digital trainers whether or not this is actually possible on the online version. I'm still waiting to hear back from them, but this is actually on the desktop version, which you can download free as part of Office 365. So as you can see, I've got my blue calendar on the left, which is the calendar that I share with everybody, the calendar that has all the meeting invites in, etc., etc. And on the right, I have got my academic timetable, the one that I've imported in from Timetable itself. Now, sometimes they actually come side by side like this. And this is actually how I work throughout the semester, mainly because if Timetable changes anything, the green, which is my academic timetable, moves. I can instantly see the disparity between a session that I thought I had with one that Timetable has changed. So if you do have them like this and they're on the same tab, then this little arrow up here at the top actually allows you to flick it out so you get two timetables, two calendars. This is the calendar that I work with all the time and is shared, and this is the academic timetable. Now obviously what we want is this timetable into our calendar, and also, like you can probably see, maybe change some colors as well to make it more observable and more visual. So let me show you how we do this. So if I click to the next week, you can see that in my academic timetable here is all my sessions, but in my calendar, I've got nothing. Now, what you can do is just left click and drag from your academic timetable into your calendar. Now, the important thing about this is that you don't have to actually put it in the right place. Outlook will do that for you. So I'm currently about to drag my digital learning, the future of education module. Here it is. And if I just, can you see, as soon as I cross that line, it pops it into the right place for me. And once I release it, then that's it. So it is quite easy just to flick your teaching sessions across to your calendar. Okay, and then as you can see, you just click this top little arrow again and you view it in overlay. Now at the moment, can you see the green is the dominant color here? And that's because the academic timetable tab is selected here. I would click on my calendar to make the blue a little bit more dominant. Okay then, so I've got it in, but as you can see, everything's blue, which for me, being very visual, find this difficult. So what I've actually done is that I've set up categories so I can make each teaching session a different color. This makes it really easy for me when I'm having a look at my calendar to see what subjects or which modules I'm teaching. So this one here, which is my mathematics one, if I right click on it and go down to categorize, you can see that I've got a whole load of categories already set up. And this one is actually second year maths, which is actually this one. But as you can see, the module code has changed, so I need to change this as well. So what I do is that I go down to all categories, and this brings up everyone that I've got already. I can click in here and rename it. So that's actually going to be called 2PPC01 Maths. Okay, and we're going to change that to Maths. Now, I can then just click OK, and then I can right click this, go to categorize, and pick up that color that I already had. Now this is saved now, So this one is pink. Well, this one also needs to be pink. So right click, categorize, mathematics. There you go. Now, one thing I will say to you, if you're working with somebody else on a module, it's probably a good idea to have a discussion about which colors you're actually going to use, because therefore when you look at somebody else's timetable, the sessions that you're teaching together will actually match up with the same color, and otherwise you can get confused about where everything is. Now, one thing that I noticed on this is that my first year maths here is not a very good color, and it's not sticking out. This one has always been blue, and this might be too similar to this color. So I'm going to do some changes. So I'm going to right click, go down to my categorize, and I'm going to go right the way down to all categories. Okay, now if you would like to choose a new category, i.e. you're starting off to start at the beginning, then you just press new up here, and this gives you the option to give your module a name, and also to pick one of the colors for it. And then once you've pressed OK, this will actually appear in your actual calendar as that category. Okay then, so this blue is not going very well, and I think what I'm going to do is that I don't have this module anymore, so I'm actually going to delete first year science. It's going to go, so I'm just selecting it here, and then I'm just going to delete it. Yep, we're going to delete it. That's it. Okay then, so oh, this is called some aggro with it, but I will come back to that. Let's see whether or not I can change that. Isn't it typical? Whenever we're using technology, it always lets us down. Okay then, so it's gone now, just pressed OK. So I'm going to set a new category now for, we're going to have 1 PPC01 gap maths, and I'm going to make it yellow, I've decided. So I'm going to click there, and it says, I think this is because it's my major, my sort of like master one, and it won't actually let me delete it. So I'm just going to put master there so I remember. So now you can see it's changed this one. I can right click, categorize, and click on first year maths. There you go. So it's already standing out. Now, I do have a professional one that is green here. Professional one's good. But I feel that I want to change the digital learning one. So I'm just going to click it. I'm going to come over here and think, ooh, what nice color shall I have? And I'm thinking I might actually go, I know I've got green for professional. I'm sort of like scanning down thinking, what other colors have I actually got? And I don't seem to have a red, so I'm going to make it red. This one here, I actually don't have anymore, so I know that this one can actually be deleted, which I will do at a later date. And notice, because I'd already assigned these two to that color, it has automatically clicked over and colored them both. So let's go to the next week. So I need this to be my digital learning module, which is going to be red this year. And that's done. And this is a lecture, and it's first year core maths. So I just categorize it and click on, if I can find it, second year, first year maths down there. There you go. And then that's it. You can just go through all your timetable, making it look really visual and easy to read. Hope this has helped, and yeah, look forward to more digital updates throughout the semester. And if you have any questions or anything that you would need some help and support with, then by all means, get in touch with me. Have a great week, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye.